Hello, my name is Logan England, and I am doing a presentation on my final project for CSC 450, Electron Encryption. What is Electron Encryption? It's an app that encrypts and decrypts files, and it is made with the Electron framework. What is Electron? It's a Node JavaScript framework, and it basically allows web developers to use the same technologies they use in web development to create native apps that can be installed on desktops. So my goals for this project revolved around security and also development. On the security side of things, I wanted to use this project to better understand encryption and decryption, and apply that understanding to encrypting files and decrypting files. On the development side, I wanted to get a better understanding of JavaScript. Before this project, I had a slight understanding of basic JavaScript, but I wanted to learn at least one framework and ended up going with Node, and in doing this project, I have a way better understanding. And I also wanted to develop a full app with a GUI. Before doing this project, all of my past projects were either terminal-based or things of that nature. And I wanted something more tangible that can be installed and treated basically as any other app would be treated. So some technical things I learned. Basic app development skills. Doing this project and using Electron allowed me to get a glimpse into what developing an app might look like, and the skills that I learned in that process are things that can be applied after I graduate. I improved my web development skills because of using Electron. It was kind of a twofold thing where I was learning how to develop for a native app, but also gained some skills that can be applied to a web page. I learned about AES encryption. This is the encryption algorithm that I used for my final project, and it's a very popular encryption algorithm. Cross-platform development skills. I use Linux for most things that I do, but the default for most people is Windows. I wanted to make sure my app was usable on Windows as well as Linux. Some non-technical things I learned. How much to do, and just a better understanding of how long development can take for certain features and ideas. I had a lot planned for this app, and a lot got cut due to time constraints. And I spent a lot of time on this app. Doing this project gave me a really good idea for what developing an app, how much time that would take, and how much time it would take to implement certain features. So what I'm most proud of, as I mentioned, this is my first app, and this is an app that you can install like any other app you could download and use. It works with just about any file type. The only file type I recall that didn't work with my encryption app was ISO files. I put a lot of effort into the UI design. It doesn't necessarily look like an up-to-date modern web page, but it's way better than the HTML and CSS design that I would have done a few years ago. And then there's just the dedication that I put into this project. I sometimes will work for up to 9-10 hours on the project, almost to an unhealthy level. But I really enjoyed this whole process, and it kind of made me realize how much I enjoy programming and developing. So here's some of the technologies used. Some of the resources I used for learning Node JavaScript, some JavaScript syntax, and things like that. And some acknowledgements. Thank you.